Imagine going from being denied for a used Honda Civic to getting approved for a $50,000 brand new SUV, all in just 6 weeks. Sounds fake? Let me show you this beaster Joseph, who increased his credit score over 663 points in less time than it takes for most people to even get a response from the credit bureaus. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how he did it using something called the DisputeBeast method. Stick with me because this isn't theory, this is real, repeatable, and it could change your life. Let's put it up on the screen right here so everyone can see it. His credit score increased 284 points with Equifax, 142 points with Experian, and 237 points with TransUnion for a total of 663 points. Because I know someone's gonna come into the comments and say, that's not possible, Mike. Well, there's the score breakdown. All you gotta do is do simple mathematics. And here's why this is huge. A 663 point jump doesn't just mean approvals, it means lower interest rates, more money in your pocket, and the power to finally stop begging banks to say yes. If you don't learn this now, you'll keep paying higher interest, keep getting denied, and keep letting the system win. Don't let that happen. But listen, I'm not gonna be like those amateurs out there and just show you one person, so stick with me because I'm going to show you a plethora of people that are getting these crazy results also. And here's the thing, most people file a basic dispute letter, wait 30 days, and hope for a miracle. But guess what? The bureaus are trained to reject cookie cutter letters. Remember, this is an AI-built system called eOscar that actually processes your letters and responds to them. That's why my client had 7 years of denials. Nothing worked until we flipped the script. DisputeBeast doesn't just send letters, it attacks your negative items from 12 credit reporting agencies, not just the big 3. It's like going after the entire army instead of just one front line. So now let me give you the step-by-step breakdown of this method. Now there's going to be 3 steps, so you want to pay attention to exactly what we did and how we achieved these goals. Step 1, identify every reporting agency holding data on you. Most people only know about Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, but there are 9 more and they are hiding info on you. Now traditional disputes, they want you to freeze the secondary credit reporting agencies. No. That's what amateurs do. What we want to do is attack and eradicate these negative items everywhere they are reporting. So we want to go after, of course, the big 3, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. But we also want to go after LexisNexis, LCI, Anovis, ARS, Creditco, Clarity, DataX, Microbilt, and Factor Trust. Again, we want to eradicate it everywhere so it doesn't pop back on your credit report. So people that say, oh, credit repair doesn't work because you had some amateur doing it, that's why. Or these amateur platforms that only go after the big 3. You have to go after it all. Now step 2, you fire off targeted disputes that force agencies to prove their records are accurate. If they can't prove it, the law says they must delete it. DisputeBeast is the only platform that uses consumer law, Metro 2 compliance, and factual disputing. It can choose to use all 3 or use one, depending on your specific issues. The most important of all is step 3, time the disputes in waves so when one bureau updates, it creates pressure on the others to follow. My client had 6 charge-offs, 2 collections, and a repossession. Within weeks, half of them vanished. By week 6, he was sitting on an approval-worthy score, proof that the system can be beaten if you play smarter. But before DisputeBeast, he couldn't even qualify for a secured card. I know that sounds crazy. I'm not a fan of secured cards, but he told me the story how he kept getting declined. But after, he walked into a dealership and got approved instantly for prime financing. Another client, Michael, who increased his credit score 212 points in just 4 weeks. Put him up on the screen right there so everyone can see it. Another bankruptcy deleted? This isn't a one-off story, it's a pattern. And I know you're probably saying, oh, that's just 2 people, Mike. You're right. Let's put it up on screen right here so we can actually see all of these credit score increases. Dante, 120 points after just 60 days. Thomas, 6 points. We'll start at the very bottom. 6 points after just 30 days. That's still a win. Johandris, 56 points after just 30 days. Cedric, 158 points after 60 days. Look at the scores right here. This is pretty obvious, everybody. DisputeBeast is doing its job as it's supposed to, because that's exactly why it's backed by a 110% money back guarantee. If it doesn't work, that's fine. You get paid. Who does that? But of course, I've got more. Let's start at the top with John, 97 points after just 30 days. Godfrey, 106 points after just 30 days. Dominique, 58 points after just 30 days. Travis, 166 points after just 30 days. Just look down the list. I mean, you can see all the people here. This is proof that I have been helping millions of Americans change their lives using DisputeBeast. I mean, let's be honest with each other. Who else shows up with this many results? I get excited when I wake up because I know that we're helping people move forward with their lives. I want you to understand that every single day that you wait, those negative marks are aging against you. Lenders are looking at today's score, not the one you hope to have someday. And the longer you sit on it, the more money you're losing on interest payments. This isn't just about credit, it's about freedom, opportunities, and the peace of mind. If you're tired of rejections, tired of being stuck, you need to take action now. I've dropped my link for DisputeBeast in the video description and pinned at the top of the comments for anyone that needs to fix their credit. This is the exact system I use with my clients, and it comes with a 110% money back guarantee. That means you literally can't lose. But if you do nothing, you'll be in the same place next year wishing you had started today. Don't let that be you. Make sure to comment the word beast below if you're ready to take control of your credit today. Let's put the page back up on the screen with the 23 credit score increases. Yeah, this is pretty crazy, okay? Let's give a special shout out to John, who increased his credit score over 238 points after just 30 days. That's not a fantasy. That's a roadmap. And I'm very proud to say that I am not some affiliate of DisputeBeast. I'm actually an owner. I help build this amazing platform that anyone can use to fix their credit on their own. But we understood that it's not just about fixing your credit, it's about protecting your credit and keeping it secure. And DisputeBeast is the most secure and safest platform in the industry. Last part's the most important. People always ask the big question, well, what can it attack? Collections, charge-offs, late payments, medical collections, bankruptcies, repossessions, student loans in default, child support, hard inquiries, any negative item that's hurting your credit, DisputeBeast is going to hunt it down and attack it. And it's also going to make sure to attack any names or addresses that do not match your driver's license or utility bill on file. And some people will ask me, well, I don't have a utility bill in my name, Mike. That's perfectly fine. You use a bank statement, a pay stub, your cell phone bill, car insurance, car registration. I think you get the gist. There's so many more options that you can use to actually get this started. But remember, you don't have to choose any reasons. You don't have to choose any letters. You don't have to do any of that because DisputeBeast is truly going to do all the work for you and mail the letters. And don't forget, if it doesn't work, it's backed by a 110% money back guarantee. And my final favorite thing is you don't need a printer, you don't need a computer to fix your credit using DisputeBeast. All you need is a cell phone, because DisputeBeast will create your custom letters, it will mail them, and then you're done. It's just that simple, and it's backed by a 110% money back guarantee. So I hope you enjoyed this video because we covered the easiest and fastest way to increase your credit score using DisputeBeast. Now, if you have a Capital One credit card that you would like to upgrade because you've been stuck in it for far too long, make sure to watch this video right here because it's gonna show you how you can upgrade any Capital One credit card with no hard inquiry. And if you felt that I brought you some value in this video, make sure that you don't forget and subscribe to increase your credit score.